I was doing it for my patients, of course, but I was also doing it for friends and family. Everybody, anybody who knew somebody that knew me that had cancer, I got that phone call. And so what do they need to do? Okay, here are the next steps. Here's what I recommend you do. This is who you should call. This is, buy this type of notebook, buy this kind of water bottle. And just sort of, the really basic educational things that once you get a diagnosis of cancer, you can't even think straight half the time. And so somebody just needs to break it down for you, walk you through it, and help make it easier for you. So that's what I
That
do.
is a lot to unpack there, because what you
Yeah.
said is so important. I know if I, find myself and not feeling so well, going to the doctor, getting a diagnosis, getting a test back, and getting that message, that understanding, hey, you have the big C, I'd be like, of course, yeah, you don't hear anything else but those
Nope.
last 4 or 5 words you just said, probably for the
Yep.
next 4 or 5 weeks. You're like, like, well, what?
Yep.
I think my question comes to mind for me is like, well, what we're talking, what stage? My knowledge of cancer is very little. So I was like, all right, is there stage one, stage two? I don't even know what these stages really mean, but I know four is kind of bad. So I'm like, all right, what are we talking about here? And then you got to go through that whole process.